I did 13 fights, 13 MMA fights. And eh, to be honest, like so I started when I was like a blue belt. I was like, I gotta get a fight, I gotta get a fight. And it was just I wanted to share my jujitsu in a it was kind of hard to like be able to get like I felt that there was not enough money in jujitsu at the time when I first started MMA, and I felt that it was gonna be one of those things that's like that's the route. That's the way you have to go, you know? And, once I was invited to the first EBI and I saw like like the professional, like kind of like competitions in jujitsu. That's when I think that like Metamoris was rising and all those stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I think there's a way to make enough money through jujitsu without having to do MMA, you know, because to be honest, I wasn't a striker. I'm not a, I love striking. I love the art of it, but it's not something that I do where I'm like, damn, I love striking. You know, like I love doing strike. It was never like that. I never fell in love with the striking part of MMA. I was a fan of it, but I just never fell in love with it. So it was kind of like when it would be come to like sparring or you have to go like do boxing class or kickboxing class, I was just like, "Oh, man, what a drag," right? I love watching it, I just hated doing it myself, you know? It was one of those things, but, like I said, once I realized it, I'm like, "Man, honestly, you don't need to go that route," and I felt that, like, a lot of, like, the MMA or jiu-jitsu grapplers that were, like, at the highest level were jumping into, like, MMA, and I was like, "I think that's what you have to kinda do." But like I said, once EBI came around and, like, the Metamoris and all that stuff, I was like, "You know what? I could do this in grappling. I don't need to go anywhere else. I don't need to, like, get punched in the face anymore," you know? So, it was kinda like a relief in a sense.